Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Jurgen Klopp's classy promise to Liverpool youngster after Premier League rule blow. Jurgen Klopp has developed a reputation for looking after his players, even as Liverpool have undergone a major overhaul with their squad over recent transfer windows. Harvey Elliott has revealed he only received a Premier League winner's medal thanks to a classy gesture from Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp. The Reds enjoyed a famous season in Elliott's first campaign at the club in 2019-2020, winning the top flight for the first time in 30 years. They ended the season with 99 points. Though with Elliott still in the academy at the time, he only played a small part. Harvey Elliott has revealed he only received a Premier League winner's medal thanks to a classy gesture from Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp. The Reds enjoyed a famous season in Elliott's first campaign at the club in 2019-2020, winning the top flight for the first time in 30 years. They ended the season with 99 points, though with Elliott still in the academy at the time, he only played a small part. He made 2 appearances over the course of the season, totally 7 minutes, after coming off the bench against Sheffield United and Crystal Palace. At the time, Premier League rules stated that medals could only be given to those with a minimum of 5 appearances. That meant that Elliott would have been set to miss out as his teammates celebrated. But the winger has now revealed that thanks to Klopp fulfilling a promise, he was able to be rewarded for his efforts. I am not sure if it was Klopp's medal, it could have been his, but I got one at the end of the day. I walked into the changing room after the parade and the presentations and they gave it to me then, he told the Liverpool Echo. I mean, I can't really describe how I felt. I was just over the moon and sending pictures to my mum and dad, saying, I've got a medal. I've got a medal. And they were in the ground as well, so I was able to go up and show them and have a bit of a celebration with them. It was just, a great feeling. The season on the whole was great, with what we won and to be around it. It just gave me that taste of wanting more of it. It was unfortunate we couldn't celebrate with the fans. In the years since their Premier League win, Elliott has become an important squad player for the Reds. He is in line to start for the Reds when they travel to Toulouse on Thursday, with teammate Caoimhin Kelleher hoping they can keep up their momentum in the competition. We've got some good momentum. We had a big win the last time out and won our other 2 games as well, so we're just looking to add to that and continue winning ways in the competition really, he said. It won't be an easy game, especially away from home as well. I thought their fans were very good when they came to us, so I'm expecting a good atmosphere there as well. I think it'll be a tough game. I think the main objective was always qualifying first from the group. So, I think if we can do that as early as we can, then we'll be happy. We're preparing for a win and we want to get the win. There's a lot of strength in the squad and that shows when we play Thursday through Sunday. It's a quick turnaround, so there's a lot of changes between the 2 games. I think also giving players the opportunity to play every week is also good for the team morale. Liverpool given January transfer boost as club president admits record deal is likely. Liverpool are set to prioritize reinforcements in midfield in the January transfer window, with boss Jurgen Klopp continuing to overhaul the position after a summer exodus. Liverpool have been handed a boost to their January transfer plans after the Fluminense president admitted he expects Reds target Andre Trindade to leave the club. Andre has impressed for the Brazilian Giants, making 53 appearances this season and helping them to win the Copa Libertadores last weekend. His performances have earned him a regular place in the Brazil national team, with the 22-year-old being capped twice by the Seleção. He has also attracted the interest of Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp, who is rebuilding his midfield after a number of summer departures. James Milner, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain all left Anfield in that window. Klopp replaced them with Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Wataru Endo, and Ryan Gravenberch. While the Reds have enjoyed a successful season so far, their manager is keen to further boost his options in the position. That could lead him back to Andre, having inquired about the Brazilian in the summer. Liverpool's approach was rejected by Fluminense, though club president Mario Bittencourt has now admitted he is resigned to losing the 22-year-old in January. We are waiting. Today, there is no concrete proposal for Andre, he told Globo. But we are sure that after the Club World Cup, he will play in the World Cup. A stratospheric proposal will arrive. It could be the biggest sale in the club's history. We could possibly lose both, Andre and defender Nino, but we are working to replace them. Andre's agent has also lifted the lid on talks he held with Bittencourt earlier in the year. And he revealed there is an agreement in place for the midfielder to depart in the winter window if an offer comes in. He came to me and said that Fluminense had no interest in selling Andre this year, Carlos Leite told Globo. I talked to the player, explained it to him, and he bought the idea. We agreed that it would only be traded from January 2024 onwards. There were actually several proposals, in the summer, all of which came to me. I forwarded to Mario, but aware that there would be no negotiation. Unless Fluminense changed its mind. He had no reason to sit with me, he is not obliged to sell anyone. But he had this concern. While the talk of his potential departure grows, Andre will be focused on his side's clash with Internacional on Wednesday evening. Liverpool meanwhile are gearing up for their return to Europa League action away at Toulouse on Thursday. Luis Diaz's family request proof missing dad is still alive as concerns grow over release. Luis Diaz unveiled a T-shirt of support for his kidnapped father after scoring against Luton on Sunday, but he continues to be held hostage in his native Colombia. Liverpool star Luis Diaz's family have demanded the kidnappers holding his father hostage offer proof he is alive as concern about their failure to release him grows. The left-wing ELN insurgent group have thus far failed to make good on its promise to free Luis Manuel Diaz, despite saying at the end of last week it was working on liberating him as soon as possible. The group also accused the Colombian government of hindering them by maintaining a high military and police presence in the Parija Mountains, where father for Luis Manuel is thought to be held. But despite the government responding by ordering the withdrawal of troops and elite cops to Barrancas where the father for was kidnapped on October 28, the 11-day ordeal continues. The missing man's brother Gabi admitted the family are worried and has begged the ELN to offer proof the 58-year-old is alive. He said, "What we would most like is to have that proof by seeing him and knowing what situation our brother, our relative, our papa, our son is in, because my father is here and wants to see his son." Luis Alfonso Diaz, the footballer's cousin, told Colombian state broadcaster RNC, "We are asking the ELN to send us proof of how Luis Manuel is now so we can have some peace of mind." The demands follow Diaz's emotional social media message late on Sunday, after he came off the bench to score a last-gasp equalizer for the Reds against Luton and lifted up his shirt to reveal the message, "Freedom for Papa," on the T-shirt underneath. The 26-year-old said, referring to his father by his nickname of Main as he is better known, "This is not Luis Diaz the player speaking. Today it is the son of Luis Manuel Diaz speaking. Main, my dad, is a hard-working family man, the pillar of our family, and he's been kidnapped. I ask the ELN for the prompt release of my father, and I ask international organizations to work together for his freedom. Every second, every minute, our anguish grows. My mother, my brothers and I are desperate, distressed and without words to describe what we are feeling. This suffering will only end when we have him back home. I beg you to release him immediately, respecting his integrity and ending this painful wait as soon as possible. In the name of love and compassion, we ask you to reconsider your actions and allow us to have him back. I thank Colombians and the international community for the support received. Thank you for so many demonstrations of affection and solidarity in this difficult time that many families in my country find themselves experiencing. It is yet to be confirmed whether the forward will be involved when Liverpool travel to France to play Toulouse in the Europa League on Thursday. Manager Jurgen Klopp has praised the character of the 26-year-old, and revealed he voluntarily made himself available for first-team selection. Hello the Cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on everydays.